process of reaching and winning that race is something which I really wanted to kind of get into.
The IPMAT exam doesn't start when you go to give that exam. The IPMAT exam starts when you decide you're gonna give IPMAT.
Sankat.
Big Sankat.
What was the reaction the first time when you attempted and when you saw कि oh
IIM इंदौर से मेल आया है स्क्रीम मम्मी आओ.
You're in the consideration pool.
right,
Yes, my heart stopped for a moment.
what really motivated you?
So making my parents happy and proud was also one of the major motivating factors for me.
In 12th I was like अभी तो कुछ decide करना ही पड़ेगा. I can't sit like this now.
What exactly was the routine?
जितना मैंने सुना था कि इतना पढ़ना पड़ता है पूरा दिन पढ़ना पड़ता है I did not give that much effort into it.
I think I'll skip this question.
कभी ऐसा लगा कि बहुत प्रेशर हो रहा है मॉम डैड की तरफ से भी?
You know, I never gave my parents the opportunity to say कि chill कर लो.
Excited for this whole journey.
Hello everyone, welcome. This is Sanika Mate, your friend, your mentor and your guide. Today I have a very special chat which I'm going to be having with the IPMAT Indore students who have actually cracked the IPMAT Indore. It is a very difficult path of cracking IPMAT Indore, but nobody talks about the process, the journey, and how the students actually reach to a point of success. Today in this candid chat, I would be talking to them about their journey. Kaisa tha? The whole process. How was it? What was the feeling? What was those little habits which have actually helped them crack the IPMAT Indore? So stay tuned, because what you would hear is something which is absolutely from the horse's mouth, which will help you for your prep, and definitely something which will go a long way. So let's start.
Hi, I'm Aditya Dalvi.
My name is Manasvi Saraugi.
My name is Kshitij.
I'm Neil Sanghvi.
So tell me something. You all have achieved, for at least a 16, 17-year-old student, for the societal and the peer, reference ke hisab se, you guys have achieved, Tell me something, what was the reaction the first time when you attempted and when you saw ki, I have been selected for IIM Indore. Starting with you, Neil, what was the reaction?
Blank.
You were blank?
Completely blank. I was just reading, I think the first line, you have been provided provisional admission maybe 7 or 8 times. Minimum. It's just reading that I'm like, really? Really?
What about you, Kshitij?
So website पे पहले तो लिखा आता था कि you're in the consideration pool.
Right.
Yes, my heart stopped for a moment. इतना मेहनत ये वो, and then consideration pool. Then I asked my mentors and they were like, yes, you are selected. And then I cried my heart out for like 10-15 minutes, solid 10-15 minutes.
Oh, but it happens, right? When you have been trying so hard to achieve something, it's very overwhelming in good way. What about you, Manasvi?
I was sitting at my house, so when I got the notification that IIM इंदौर से मेल आया है scream मम्मी आओ, and then we both saw the mail together, and then we were both very, very happy. I kept texting my family groups and my friends ki, oh my god guys, I got in Indore, and then I kept getting calls from everyone, and I got very emotional, but because I did not expect it, and so it was a very overwhelming moment for me.
Absolutely. What about you, Aditya?
I had taken a provisional admission in an engineering college, and so I was filling the forms for that, and I was bored of it. I didn't really want to do that, and then I got the mail, and then I was like, "Hush, I don't have to fill these forms."
पहले मुझे
now."
ये बता, provisional admission क्यों लिया था? Were you not sure कि होगा?
No,
नहीं
I wasn't
होगा?
sure at all. Throughout the stage, even after the giving the written exam, I wasn't sure कि यहाँ पे हो जाएगा. फिर even after the interview, I was on the rocks कि I didn't feel like the interview went well, but then हो गया तो फिर अच्छा हो गया.
हो गया तो बहुत अच्छा हो गया, है कि नहीं? अच्छा, tell me something. What really motivated you? All right, IPM Indore, IIM Indore. It's a big deal, right? It is a place where everybody wants to kind of reach. What really motivated you to first aim, and second कि ये हो जाएगा? Okay. Aditya, starting with you.
So, what motivated me to give the exam? I gave all exams. I've given like around 30 exams. I'm 30 maybe a lot, but I think 25. The center, Powai Center, where I had to. I've memorized the road now because I've gone there so many times. So that was my strategy to give all exams, and hopefully I'll crack one of them. And so I failed in the big ones, JEE and CET. I didn't really score very well, but the private colleges entrance exams I was able to crack them, and this one also I was able to crack. And what motivated me for IPMAT was that it had maths and English as the two subjects, and I'm good at maths and I have pretty good English. So it was natural to me to give this exam and attempt this.
And for you, I think what really worked is the JEE prep, which kind of
Yeah, the
gave you the boost.
Yeah, JEE prep and the mental ability section and attempting MCQs. So I've been practicing that for 2 years now. So that part of the IPMAT exam was easy for me.
Fantastic. What about you, Manasvi?
So when I took admission in commerce in 11th, I knew of IPMAT exam, but I didn't know if I wanted to give it. And then in 12th, I was like, abhi to kuch decide karna hi padega. I can't sit like this now. So I was researching what all options are there. And then I was most inclined towards management. And I thought ki the best option for management at this stage is obviously to give the IPMAT and to get admission into an IIM college. And so yeah, I did not think that I was going to make it because जितना मैंने सुना था कि इतना पढ़ना पड़ता है, पूरा पूरा दिन पढ़ना पड़ता है, I did not give that much effort into it. Not to say कि I did not study at all, but not as much as I had heard you had to study. So, but I gave Indore and I did make it. So, I did put efforts. I just didn't think I put as much effort as was required of me. But, yeah, I did.
Thanks for clarifying that you have put
हाँ,
efforts because
I did not think कि I was prepared enough to crack it, like in the exam and in the interview. So I was a bit nervous. I was quite a lot nervous before it. So yeah, that was my thought process. But I wanted to go to the place that would help me the most in my management career, and that's why I chose to give Indore.
that's lovely. Yes,
So
Kshitij.
getting into IIM Indore was in my head. Immediately after ending 10th, I joined coaching. It was my main aim. And till 11th, I was like, during 11th, I was like, I'll get into IIM Indore easily. By the time I entered 12, I got a reality check. Okay, it is not at all easy. But then luckily, things worked out in the exam as well as interview. And I did put in a lot of efforts during the last 2-3 months. Like I started studying 8 to 10 hours per day, and then things just worked.
Neil, what about you?
Till 11th, I was absolutely clueless what IPMAT was. I was trying to go for actuary, or maybe was even thinking about CA. Not really interested in that field, and actually maybe it was just because maths है थोड़ा, maths पसंद है इसलिए actuary करना है. But then friend ने बोला कि IPMAT exam वो दे रहा है, and I'm like, let's do it. It sounds fun. Maths है, English है, two of my favorite subjects, and it's MCQ. Nothing written. Even better. So I gave IPMAT. And as for the motivation, starting में ऐसा था कि I am Indore जाना है. But after that, the motivation was not कि I am Indore जाना है. The motivation of studying was कि इतने 4-5 ऐसे close knit group बन गया था हमारा in the center, and we used to come every day on time. 5-6 घंटे ऐसे पढ़ते थे, मस्ती मजाक करते थे, साथ में पढ़ना, doubt solving. खुद का एक ग्रुप बना दिया था, and that just ऐसे flow में चला गया. So दिमाग में वो नहीं था कि इंदौर जाना है, दिमाग में वो मजा आ रहा था कि ये सब पढ़ रहे फ्रेंड्स के साथ, and maybe उसका मुझे stress नहीं आया, इसलिए I was able to crack the exam well.
So exam just became a byproduct of whatever prep you were basically doing.
Yes, it was the more fun was कि ऐसे friends के साथ exam दे रहा हूँ and पढ़ने मिल रहा है.
So what I came to know right now.
Yeah, one thing I'd like to add is
Go ahead.
I was aiming for BTech, and eventually I wanted to get an MBA and get into management, this line. So I thought that if I'm getting a degree from IIM Indore, so I should go for that at this stage, and I wasn't sure if I'll be able to crack CAT after my BTech. Seeing the trend of all my friends who are older than me and who are pursuing BTech, no one really stays focused till the 4th year. So I thought that I won't be able to crack CAT, so I'll try for an IIM through IPMAT.
Another thing that I would like to say is what I liked the most about Indore was its curriculum. I think because it's a liberal arts course, they have been able to make the curriculum as per whatever they wanted to put, so that our development is to the maximum. So like they've all mentioned, maths and English were two of the main subjects in the exam, and they are very prominent in its curriculum also. So we have such a holistic and versatile curriculum that I think will make studying more interesting. Obviously, it will be rigorous because it's an IIM, but I think it's a very fun curriculum as well, because we have like psychology, sociology, we have calculus, we have game theory, we have Python, R programming. It's so vast, and I think I'll get a lot of knowledge.
Definitely, content is something you guys will definitely kind of ऐसा tank भर भर के मिलेगा वहाँ पे, and that's exactly where your growth would start. But what I'm trying to kind of understanding here is for him it was a byproduct of the efforts he has put in. Kshitij started with okay fine Indore जाना है, but then 12th 11th में he thought he'll crack it, and 12th में ऐसा लगा कि
I'd like to add one motivating factor. So my parents always wished I should get in a good college. So making my parents happy and proud was also one of the major motivating factors for me to get into IIM Indore.
That is definitely, I mean, that kind of is always there at the the back of your mind. But what exactly was the routine? So for you, Aditya, you were mainly preparing for the JEE, and this again became kind of a byproduct. How many hours is what I'm trying to understand? कितने घंटे डाले हैं?
No, I don't know. I failed my pre-boards. I had taken PCM and I failed in chemistry and physics. So I didn't really. I just studied maths. I liked maths since the beginning, and I wasn't a good JEE student also. I just studied maths because I liked maths and I was pretty good at it. And English is also it's a language subject, so it's easier. How many hours a day? I wouldn't say, but a week. I don't want. I think I'll skip this question.
Okay. सीक्रेट सॉस बता रहा ही नहीं है कितने घंटे पढ़ाई की है.
मैंने पढ़ाई नहीं की, पर मुझे बोलना नहीं है कि मैंने पढ़ाई नहीं की कि लोग देख रहे हैं. पर वो वही था क्योंकि मैंने मैथ्स किया, तो इसीलिए मैंने मैथ्स ही किया बस, और बाकी कुछ किया ही नहीं.
बाकी इंग्लिश कम्स नेचुरली.
हाँ, इंग्लिश तो क्या मतलब वो तो I read books a lot, so from there I think
You're an avid reader. So what really worked for you is
I think like the exam was catered for me only, because I had studied only those subjects, and even the questions in the exam they went a lot of questions from geometry, and geometry is my weak point in maths also. So everything really worked out for me. I don't know which God wanted to bless me.
But I think if this is the case, Aditya, then definitely ये अच्छा lucky draw लगा है.
हाँ.
But efforts cannot really be
efforts
written off there.
मतलब efforts तो maths और English के लिए थे, पर जैसे लोग dedicate होके नहीं अभी तो मैं पढ़ाई करूँगा और फिर पढ़ाई करते हैं, वैसे तो I don't remember myself doing that.
But whatever worked, it worked for you. Okay. Neil, how many hours of prep? ये जो पूरा group पढ़ता था, कितने घंटे पढ़ता था दिन में?
So 12th भी चल रहा था, so till board's time it was college कभी कभी बंक करके जैसे maybe 1 to 8 ऐसे 7 घंटे होता था. Sometimes थोड़ा कम, sometimes थोड़ा आगे पीछे था. जैसे ही boards खत्म हुए, you were like 10 बजे सुबह जाओ, grind करो, lunch साथ में करो, फिर 5-6 बजे तक करो, मन हुआ तो 8 बजे तक extend करो, and then फिर घर पे. So that was the whole schedule for I think about 2 months before the exam.
Wow, that effort, that is definitely effort.
Was definitely there.
Game, total A game there.
And even while boards were going on, थोड़ा सा boards ऐसा side track बहुत हो गया, इसलिए boards के marks तो अभी थोड़े गिर गए, but ठीक है, IPMAT crack हो गया, तो that's like the redeeming factor.
That definitely, that's what you were really putting your efforts for. What about you, Manasvi? कितने घंटे पढ़ाई करी है?
I did not make a proper schedule per se, like, but I joined IMS in beginning of 12th. So, उस time पे while the classes were going on, तो वो benchmarking देना, that all I was consistent with. But I did, मतलब I tried to balance my boards का and my IMS का studies, like for IP Mat and my boards ka studies. So I did not ऐसे dedicate particular hours to anything. I just gave priority to whatever required priority. If school में exams were going on, so I would focus on that. And when there were breaks in school, then I would maybe focus a little bit more on IP Mat ka prep. But like I completely left IP Mat during my boards ka 3 months, from like January to March. But then after my boards were over, then I started to give mocks. Tab bhi I did not think ki, oh, I'll study for 7 hours or 8 hours, because I can't do it. I need breaks. I need to leave my house at least once a day so that I can clear my head. I can't stay cooped up in my room or in any study room for like a long time. But I tried to make up my mind that I have to give like 1 mock in 2 days, or at least like 4 mocks in a week minimum, or give 1 mock today and then try to analyze it the next day, so that in my next mock I know what all topics I'm sort of failing at. But I didn't give particular hours. I just studied whenever I wanted to study, and I think that way I was able to focus on what I was studying while I was studying.
With
If that
total
makes
attention
sense.
and focus.
Exactly. And I had a lot of fun. The last year and after boards, I did have a lot of fun, and I think that relaxing while studying helped me not take a lot of pressure, even though I took a lot of pressure by the end. But it helped me relax and not get very, very, very overwhelmed by the preparation of it all.
Fantastic. I'm coming to terms, with each one of you, and I will tell you what exactly, I'm able to observe here. Kshitij, what about you? How many hours? Prep to definitely tha.
I think it's kind of similar with Aditya. Per week, around 3-4 hours during 11th and 12th. Main preparation started
Board ke
after
baad.
boards, yes, around 8-10 hours per day.
So all of you are not, with you, Neil, I think you had a group because of which that effort became fun. Okay. But what I can understand while you guys are talking about, when you're talking about your prep, is that, it just became a byproduct. With whatever process was there, it just became a byproduct. And after boards is when you kind of went into the 5th gear. Ki ab prep karna hai.
Yeah, one thing, because I was preparing for JEE, almost every 2 weeks we had to give a 3-hour exam, or maybe for even advanced, once in a month we had to give like a 6-hour exam. So I think I had, because of that, I had the exam temperament by the end of the 2 years. So during the exam I wasn't feeling any pressure and anything like that, because of the constant exams. Even though they weren't IPMAT mocks, they were exam mocks. So I think that way I was prepared.
Mentally you were prepared, because eventually mock, and towards the end of the, towards the end, once the entrance exam starts coming, closer, a mock is a mock.
I think the biggest thing while giving any competitive, at least that's what, in my experience, is to get used to the paper. So that by the time you give the actual paper, you're not surprised by it. You know that, oh, sectional wise hai, itne time baad us section pe jayega. And once I'm on the second section, I can't think about the first section again.
True.
So I think at least after my boards, I did not give a lot of focus on like particular topics or something. What I did was I gave mocks, and if I thought ki ye question thoda naya hai, this is a new type of question, or I don't know this topic at all, I would only see that particular thing, and I made like a formula book sort of, and only those topics I would write it down, because I know that I don't know them at all. So I need to revise them, and I need to see them before papers. So that helped me, and I think the biggest thing is still getting used to the paper, because even at the beginning when I was giving mocks, I was scared of it. Ki, what if I don't do well? Then I'll lose all my confidence. Then I will be scared of the paper when I'm giving the paper. But then even if you don't get good grades in mocks, it doesn't mean ki you won't do well in the actual paper either.
very good thing what you mentioned there, and I think if the people are actually listening to this, you just slipped in a tip that having a formula book that works, कि जो कॉन्सेप्ट नहीं आते हैं वो कॉन्सेप्ट के बारे में अगर एक बुक रहे कि भाई उसी में फॉर्मूला लिख के रख रहे हैं, दैट वुड रियली वर्क. आई वांट टू नो व्हाट अदर थिंग्स यू गाइस डिड इन टर्म्स ऑफ टिप. I want to know that.
I think you have to pay attention on the time management of the exam. So if you are noticing that okay, I can't solve this question, immediately you have to skip it. That is something because of the JEE mocks I was able to have that skill. And then later on you have to go back to that question. And another thing is that you have to be kind of fearless and you have to attempt questions even if you have a feeling okay this might be the answer. I think you should put it. And in the questions which the subjective type questions, integer type answers ones, you have to attempt all of the questions in IPMAT Indore because it doesn't have negative marking there. So you have to, if there's a data range, something like that, so in that range some value in the middle, you have to try and put it. So you have to attempt all of the questions if there is no negative marking. And even in MCQs where there is a -1 score, you have to attempt, be bold and try it out. What's the worst that could happen?
I think that sort of a strategy you can create with giving mocks, because even I was not attempting a lot of questions because oh galat ho gaya to negative marking hai, kaise hoga. But you have to take a chance on yourself. And
one thing because it's +4 -1, so if you attempt 5 questions and if you attempt 5 questions and only one of them is correct and the rest 4 are wrong, even still it's going to be net 0 only. So it's better than not attempting all of the 5.
Fantastic. I think both of you have kind of given some good tips. Students definitely have to watch this. What about you, Kshitij and Neil?
My particular strategy was to be a bit conservative in maths section because I'm a bit weak in maths, and go full on in English. I attempted 41 questions, all of them were right. And in maths, it depends on your area. If a person is good at both English and maths, he or she can attempt many questions. If he is not good at English or not good at maths, he or she may be a bit conservative and attempt only the questions they know.
One of the greatest tips I can tell to any IPMAT aspirant, the mental aspect. You have to be mentally prepared and just think you can do it. वो अगर दिमाग में बैठा नहीं गया ना तो it's really difficult to crack. अंदर से बैठाना पड़ता है. This is an exam. It's not impossible. It's doable. हर साल लोग करते हैं. वो लोगों में मैं एक होने वाला हूँ इस साल. That's I think the most important, because if that's not there, you are completely screwed.
That's the start point.
Start and end, because I've seen so many people even during exam इतने nervous होके जाते हैं कि क्या होगा कैसे होगा, मैंने तो इतना prep नहीं किया, इतना कम किया है, वो थोड़ा lack of prep या फिर ऐसा कुछ होता है that really makes a difference in the exam कि exam खराब जाएगा उसके वजह से ऐसा mentally करके जाओगे.
Absolutely agreed on to that. I think
very ironic for me to say it, but I think the biggest thing is to not take pressure on yourself. कि you can do it, it is very doable as he just said, and कि ऐसा नहीं सोचना अरे मुझसे तो होगा नहीं तो मैं कोशिश ही क्यों करूँ. You can try and you can do it. I think that's what I saw the most around me, कि most people don't try. They think पहले से ही अरे बहुत unattainable है, हो ही नहीं सकता. But you won't know if you don't try. मतलब you can try even if you don't make it. You know कि you have put in the efforts, and efforts like gaining knowledge is never wasted. And the quantitative ability, English and all are things that will help you in whatever you're studying. So English is something that everyone needs to have. Maths is something that is, I think it's a sort of life skill. You can't survive without maths in any sort of course you're taking in. मतलब if you are going in management का side, तब maths भी रहता ही है काफी time तक. So you need to put some efforts at least, and you need to not take pressure. Mocks दो, जितना जैसे पढ़ना है पढ़ो, but do something. You can't do nothing and think कि हो जाएगा. कुछ तो करना ही पड़ेगा. Mocks दो या फिर जैसे पढ़ना है पढ़ो, but हाँ लोड मत लो, अरे नहीं हो सकता.
नहीं, ये चीज़ तो मैं भी बोलूँगी कि लोड मत लो. पहली बात तो कोशिश करो. Because I come across a lot of students who are even scared attempting it. अरे अटेम्प्ट तो करो, जब तक अटेम्प्ट नहीं करोगे तो पता कैसे चलेगा, रेस में भागोगे ही नहीं तो पता कैसे चलेगा कि फर्स्ट आने की कैपेबिलिटी
जीत तो गई तो नहीं, जीत तो ऐसे भी नहीं रहे हैं, मतलब you at least you can try. What is the worst that could happen? You will not get in. You are not getting in if you don't try anyways.
True.
So
True.
It's not that
before
bad.
the exam, most of my friends were like, they were also preparing for 2 years, and most of the friends were like, I am इंदौर नहीं हो रहा, एक तो NMIMS है, फिर symbiosis है. So first thing is that mental battle. वही they lost. That is one important thing. You have to have the right mindset.
Yeah, I think now that I'm thinking about it, all the exams in which I had taken a lot of pressure and I was thinking, oh, a lot is at stake. If I don't do this, I won't be able, my life is screwed. I didn't perform in those. And the exams in which I was thinking, ये क्या ऐसे ही time pass के लिए दे रहा हूँ, उनमें काफी अच्छा हो गया.
अंडर प्ले करते करते तुम लोगों ने एकदम जो जीता वही सिकंदर का क्या संजू बन गए तुम लोग.
I am the kind of person who takes a lot of pressure in everything, and everything. I took a lot of pressure like by the end in this also, but in my mind I was also thinking क्या होगा, नहीं ही तो होगा, वो तो ऐसे भी नहीं हो रहा, मतलब ऐसे
You have nothing to lose.
Exactly, you have nothing to lose. It's not like my life will end and I don't have any other option in my hand. There are a lot of other colleges, and it's not like it's a life-ending thing. So, matlab, I can give it with a calm mind. If I get in, then that's great. And if I don't, I have other options. So I don't have to take so much pressure on myself and study with that. I can study at my own pace and I can do whatever works for me. And
Eventually, good thing here that it worked. You wanted to add something, Neil?
that worked for me. I'm not saying,
I was just gonna say, one thing I've realized after giving the exam, the IPMAT exam doesn't start when you go to give that exam.
It starts.
The IPMAT exam starts when you decide you're gonna give IPMAT. That's when your actual exam starts. That's when every decision you make regarding that is gonna affect moving forward. So it's
Balancing and
Yeah.
everything works.
balancing. So it's like really important कि पहले से ही तुमने दिमाग में बैठा लिया है कि प्रेशर नहीं लेना है, बैलेंस रखना है, and it's not something that's gonna affect your life. पूरा लाइफ बिगड़ नहीं जाएगा अगर एग्जाम खराब गया वैसे. It's just you are seeing your capability and you are trying to improve yourself, because IPMAT exam is not gonna only help you to get into Indore. CAT preparation, it's going to help you for that too, because
True.
since
Absolutely.
the portion is quite similar, you're already aware of what the pressure is, what the study preparation will be moving forward, and that's going to help you.
Okay. Karthik sir was literally kind of roasted. He's so rude, he is that and he's this, but I think that worked. That really worked. That particular interview have really pushed ahead, but irrespective, coming to the point here, coming back to the question, okay, we all spoke about the prep, kitna efforts dala, what was your strategy, XYZ. Tell me something, when you sit down and start preparing, इंदौर के लिए 3 sections है, okay, और वो तीनों section to a point रुला देते हैं. What was your weak area? Neil, what was the weak area for you?
Weak area, definitely English. If we are going to compare, maths to me always came naturally. I'm quite fond of maths, so मुझे तो मजा आता था ऐसे maths पढ़ने में. But when it came to English, I was really a low scorer type, very low scorer. Didn't make sense कि maths में इतना आ रहा है पर English में इतना कम हो रहा है. English was my weakest.
And it is absolutely opposite.
Fully opposite.
Maths was difficult for you.
Sometimes in short answer sections, I would used to score 4 marks, 8 marks in short answer. But then I started analyzing instead of running away from those questions, and then scores gradually started improving.
So 4 and 8 maths में आने के बावजूद भी, if you stay consistent, the chances are bright.
Very much.
बस English में सारे attempt कर दो और सारे right आने
सारे
चाहिए.
तो नहीं, but I mean, if you are confident, then go give it a shot.
What about you?
English, mera bhi, like I'm also an avid reader, so my English was good. But so in every single mock that I gave in IMS, there was one section that I couldn't clear. It could be any of the 3. Matlab, not. And I think I think किसी भी mock में I did not clear all 3 sections. In some or the other, I was missing the cutoff by like 5
But
marks.
कोई सेक्शन तो होगा ना जो कि कंसिस्टेंटली
हाँ, so that
नीचे ही
was
जा
the
रहा है।
problem ना. I was like कोई एक section में problem दिखे तो I can work on it. But all 3 were कभी कभार. But I think English I was able to make it most of the time. I think English में 1 or 2 times only कम गया था. But yeah, short answers and MCQs दोनों ही मेरा नीचे ऊपर जा रहा था. So I think the most problematic one was still short answers. So I gave a lot of sectional mocks on IMS only. And उससे कि either, so like I said, I gave a lot of mocks, right? So if someday I did not feel like sitting through a 2-hour paper, I would give sectional mocks. And since it was still on a since I still had a ticking time, I still had the sort of exam environment, so I preferred that over solving books. So I gave short answer के sections. I think I ended up giving all 3 के सारे sectional mocks by the end because मुझे उससे ज़्यादा prepared feel हो रहा था because LOD भी सबका अलग-अलग था. And हाँ, I think sectional mocks देने से मेरा सारा का ही improve हुआ. But I think till the end ऐसा कोई paper नहीं था जिसमें I cleared all 3 sections.
मतलब कुछ ना कुछ मतलब कंसिस्टेंटली सभी नीचे जा रहा था बट
नहीं consistently 2 out of the 3 were getting cleared
ओके
for sure.
आगे पीछे हो रहा था कभी ये वर्बल जा रहा था कभी
कभी कोई,
एमसीक्यू
कभी
कभी
कोई।
ऐसे ओके कितने मॉक्स दिए आई थिंक माय क्वेश्चन टू यू आदित्य शुड बी एप्ट इन अ वे कि कितने इंदौर के मॉक्स दिए
अभी मतलब मैंने जेई के बहुत मार्क्स दिए, लाइक बहुत मार्क्स दिए, 25 30 तो हो ही गए थे, पर इंदौर के मैंने 3 ही दिए.
और 3 में कौन सा सेक्शन था जो
अच्छे गए तीनों मार्क्स, बट आई वाज रियली गोइंग हार्ड ऑन माई सेल्फ फॉर मैथ्स बिकॉज आई वाज थिंकिंग कि आई नीड टू स्कोर 100% इन मैथ्स, बट वो तो होता नहीं है. सो आई वाज थिंकिंग कि अरे ये क्या हो रहा है, मुझे तो मैथ्स आता है और इसमें तो कम आ रहा है. But it was actually a good score now that I know how much you need to get into Indore. So
now everybody knows how much you need to get into Indore.
so मेरे marks तो मेरे अच्छे ही गए क्योंकि कम ही दिए, पर वो last में ही दिए क्योंकि just a few weeks before the exams I was giving the marks. But for JEE I had given a lot of marks and I think I'm on a different track with respect to the 3 of you. Because I was preparing for a different exam and just because it had the similar syllabus, that's why it helped me in this exam.
Works, absolutely works. So कहीं पे भी मतलब eventually you all reach the same destination by taking different pathways.
I think मेरा quants was like weaker sort of as compared to my English.
English.
So that's why I spoke to a senior through IMS and she gave me the idea of formula book. And मतलब I had made it in my 10th and 12th for maths for myself also, but I didn't think of it for IP Math because कोई set syllabus नहीं है उसका. So but then उन्होंने ही मुझे बोला था and that's what I did कि only write down what you don't know at all because that's what you need to revise. Because you can't fill it up. I filled like 5 pages. That was it in the formula का book. वो भी लेकिन छोटी सी book जो आती है उसके only 5 pages because उतना ही मुझे एकदम भी नहीं आता. I have no clue about those topics and I think कि वो बहुत दिखते हैं यहाँ तो पेपर में. तो quants में मेरा quants was weaker, so that is also something that helped me.
Absolutely. Now tell me something. हम लोग सब लोग you know see all the students who prepare करते रहते हैं, but there is a point where you want to give it up. And that is when you need to get hold of yourself. That is when you need to understand कि नहीं I need to kind of just brace myself and move ahead. What was that low point and how did you push through? Kshitij, वो आया एक low point की because you just mentioned हम लोग बात कर रहे थे कि 12th में I got a reality check. So what was that low point where you felt कि
So I think it was during November, December 2024. I was getting consistently low marks and I was like अब नहीं होगा. But then the only flaw I had was that I was running away from the questions which I was not able to solve. And that is when some people told me that I have to tackle those questions instead of running away and start analyzing marks. There is a strategy that if you give an exam which is for 2 hours, you should spend at least 4 hours analyzing it. So that's when I started analyzing, and my score started improving gradually.
So I think facing the
Facing the question instead of running away.
understanding your weakness and ensuring that you work on that rather than escaping it. Manasvi, what about you?
So like I had said before, I sort of completely sidelined IPMAT during my boards because in my head, and what I had heard also, कि your board के marks stay with you forever. Even though आजकल college में admission के लिए they don't have much significance, they still stay with you. And so I wanted to give it priority as well. So I had stopped seeing IPMAT at all during when my boards were going on. And after my boards, I was like, abhi itna pad liya, how can I get into studies again? At least I need to relax a bit now. So even after boards for like half a month, 2-3 weeks, I was not really into studying again and I was not giving it much time. And तभी I was thinking, अभी कैसे ही होगा, अभी मैं पढ़ के भी कैसे ही कर लूँगी. But then I spoke to that senior, and when I felt like that talk was really good for me because so I was like, नहीं, पढ़ना तो पड़ेगा. I can't not study and expect things. So तभी से I was like, even if I can't study that rigorously right now, even if I don't have that mindset, I can give mocks, I can give as much as I can, and I didn't want to study as much as I did during boards. At least like personally, I did not think कि I had that in me at that point कि I can study for 8 hours like I was doing during boards and I can not do anything fun because I could see all my friends who are not preparing for competitive exams इस time पे enjoy and like go out and I was like मुझे भी करना है. So I did have fun, but I did also like give mocks and analyze those and I focused on that one thing that I knew I could do and I did that with sincerity and it.
The diversions and distractions were there, but you just hung on to it.
Yeah, I did give in, but I didn't do it at the cost of my studies. I tried to manage my time during that time, and कि अगर I can't make a plan in which I'm gone for like a whole day or like 2 whole days. I can go for like the first half and I can study in the second half, or I can study in the first half of the day and I can like have fun in the second half of the day. So like sort of
Works.
try to do both the things and try to give time to what I'm doing at the moment. If I'm studying now, tab there are no distractions with me. Tab my phone is not with me. Tab I'm only studying and I'm not doing anything else. So वैसे.
What about you?
A low point in my JEE preparation, I was studying for chemistry and I just couldn't do it. हो ही नहीं रहा था केमिस्ट्री में मेरे से कभी हुआ ही नहीं है 9th में since this is a fun thing कि since 9th to 12th only my chemistry book, like my partners, all my friends' chemistry book, it never had a misprint, but my book always had a misprint. And because I don't know anything about it, so I couldn't even recognize that this is a misprint. And it has happened like multiple times. Even in my 10th boards preparation, I had memorized all these wrong formulas because I didn't know that this is misprint. This is a misprint. And even in my 11th and 12th, this happened, and I had to print the PDFs. And so for chemistry, I had not just a low point; it was a huge valley of lowness. But thankfully, IPMAT didn't have chemistry. So
It is working wonderful
Yeah.
for you. I can see that, Aditya. Okay, what about you, Neil? कुछ low point था?
I had 2 major low points. One of I think it was quite opposite to Manasvi. While she was able to study for boards, I wasn't able to do both side by side IPMAT at all. My main focus was IPMAT throughout my 12th, and जब मैंने boards के वो prelim exams दिए, I was just getting such low scores that I was like, what should I focus on more, IPMAT or boards? It was quite difficult to understand कि किस पे, because board marks, they're so true, they stay with you for life. But IPMAT, that's a one-time opportunity. It's IIM में जा रहे हो like
संकट.
big sankat. So कहाँ focus करूँ, that was an issue. Balance करना was also quite difficult for me. And then second one was I prided myself कि mocks में मुझे पहले starting में 5-6 mocks दिए तब मुझे consistently अच्छे आ रहे थे, like 200 plus and all that. But after a while वो फिर English का मुझे वो hit हुआ कि English हो नहीं रहा है, consistently low marks. It was quite low. I was feeling demotivated quite a lot because English में confidence ही नहीं था. While in maths it's very technical, you need to know the formulas and all. English में you need to have confidence in your answer कि ये answer right है भाई, other three are wrong. वो मेरे में था ही नहीं. So बहुत low हो रहा था, and then I had at that one point even I was like नहीं होने वाला है ये, English के वजह से मेरा छूट जाएगा. So you know that confidence point was the बहुत low हो गया था मेरा self esteem and all. तो that were two main obstacles I faced, I think.
मुझको एक बात बताओ, you know, when I'm like listening to you right now, you guys are going through a, you know, that particular phase of prepping. It just hit me right now while I was, you know, I was listening to you all, that so many things which goes on to your mind as 16, 17-year-old kids. Kids बोलना wrong होगा ना, but so many things goes on. What kind of support mentors, parents have provided? कभी ऐसा लगा कि बहुत प्रेशर हो रहा है मॉम डैड की तरफ से भी? What was the feeling that time? ऐसा लगता है कि बहुत प्रेशर हो रहा है या सपोर्ट बहुत अच्छा मिल जाता है? मनस्वी.
I am the kind of person who expects a lot from myself, so I take a lot of pressure अपने आप. So my parents have always been very
मॉम
chill
डैड
about
बोलते
it.
चिल कर ले थोड़ा.
हाँ, so they have never put any sort of pressure on me. Even IP Mat, giving the paper, my whole preparation was my decision. So they have always been ki आराम से दो, it's okay. But I do take a lot of pressure on myself. I mean, I sound very I do take a lot of pressure, and then I
अंडरप्ले कर
think
लेते हो आप, ऐसे बोल रहे हो?
maybe.
Okay.
So I think what helped me during this whole exam, board से लेके अभी boards के बाद भी बहुत entrances थे, and these all ended in like May.
Yes.
So it was a huge time period where you had to study, and I think what helped me the most was like talking to people about it, talking to my close friends about it. I bugged them a lot. मुझे कभी भी stress होता था, I used to call like 2-3 friends of mine who I used to share with a lot and talk to them. I spoke to like a few cousins that I was really close to, and to my parents. And I think that helped me the most.
That helped you the most. And the support, what you got from them. What about you, Aditya?
From parents, you know, I never gave my parents the opportunity to say कि chill कर लो. You know, so they always had to keep telling me कि you know पढ़ाई कर लो. But that was deserved. And I think support-wise, you know, because all of my friends were giving JEE, and it's a whole classroom of JEE students, so everybody is going through the same thing. So everybody like supports each other that way. And you know, support-wise, I am the kind of person who doesn't take a lot of pressure consciously. Maybe subconsciously, in the back of my mind, I am feeling that I have to perform or else to have a good life. But consciously, I don't take the pressure, and I don't feel like अरे अभी पढ़ाई करनी है. Even for exams, you know, just before the exams, that kind of preparation. But that didn't give me any good marks. But yeah.
It didn't give you good marks, but you have eventually cracked something.
For maths, I used to prepare, like, you know, when I was sitting to study, and ideally you should study all 3 subjects, and you should balance your studies and make sure that everything is going well. But I was so bored of chemistry, and in 12th, modern physics is basically chemistry only. So even physics I had kind of stopped, and I was just doing, because everything else was boring, so I started doing just maths and those aptitude type of questions. So that way I was preparing for IPMAT, even though I didn't know it then, but I was preparing for IPMAT.
Absolutely. And I think, you know, when we are talking about parents, considering that it was your dad who had actually registered you for, I think he played a very important role.
Yeah, my dad's friend told him about this exam, and so he said that, okay, he told me about it, and I said, yeah, I can give it.
कर लेते हैं.
And you know, it was a good course. I saw that IIM Indore is offering, I felt that I would flourish in that environment, and that course is good for me.
I'm sure you will, Aditya. I'm very sure about that. What about you, Kshitij? Pressure बहुत था mom dad की तरफ से.
Definitely.
था.
But then they were like, सुबह हो गई, पढ़ लो, mocks दो, analyze करो. But then definitely it was for a good thing. And their main help was, apart from exam, during interview prep also, because that is one thing many people ignore or sideline, even though it has such a huge weightage. They used to take my mock interviews, they used to record everything, they used to correct small bits of body language, and I think that eventually played a big role in the actual interview. All those small bits make up a huge part.
That's true. Small bits, but somewhere the effort what parents put in kind of definitely doesn't go unnoticed. और वो कहीं ना कहीं उसका positive impact आ ही जाता है. What about you, Neil? Pressure था mom dad की तरफ से?
Pressure tha, but not for studying. It was for prioritizing because they were
बोर्ड पे ध्यान
board
नहीं
पे-
था.
They were more keen के board में अच्छे marks आ जाए because IP मैथ में तो मेरा 100% था ही, but board में मैं डाल नहीं पा रहा था. And other than that, when it support, I think my friends that I had, जिसके साथ preparation कर रहा था, they helped me a lot. We helped each other out a lot. किसी को ऐसे down लग रहा था तो we would just lift them up, cheer them up, and it was quite nice कि we had that kind of support. And group के अगर कुछ भी problem हो so we could just call each other, meet with each other, discuss it and sort it out together.
Works definitely. Peer groups definitely works, and specifically अगर you have a peer group which you all are like sailing in the same boat, तो वो काफी support हो जाता है ना कि साथ में ही डूबेंगे तो.
I think before, like, up until some time ago, I was the kind of person who would not socialize a lot and just stay in my room and study the whole time. So that sort of made my parents tell me कि घूमो फिरो, थोड़ा बाहर भी निकलो घर से, and मतलब enjoy your time also. Don't spend it all of it studying. So I think that helps with pressure a lot. Getting out of the place where you're studying, matlab getting out of your room if you're studying there, being in a new environment even for like an hour, going down, like I used to go down play badminton with my friends or roam around with them, and I think it helps you be calm and not.
Definitely, whatever works for individual person, you should take break. एक साथ में इतना पढ़ाई would make your brain freeze.
And I think the friends part is also really important because
It is.
she said that she didn't used to socialize. मैं तो रोज बाहर जाता था, मुझे मम्मी बोलती थी कि अरे कल भी तो गया, कितनी बार जाएगा. But then what happened is that everyone else started preparing, and so everyone else started to say no, I can't come down today. अभी तो पढ़ाई करनी है.
prepare.
तो फिर मुझे अरे ये सब पढ़ाई कर रहे हैं तो मुझे भी कर लेनी चाहिए.
पढ़ना पड़ेगा. Peer pressure बोलते हैं उसको.
हाँ, peer pressure से हो गया.
Works. Acha, now when you guys look back, okay, I heard Aditya you saying that you are an avid reader. Same thing what Manasvi said, avid reader. Okay, tell me something. What really worked for you when you look back? What that one habit, undoubtedly, or somewhere in the hindsight, it kind of helped you to prepare for this and crack it?
Yeah, the reading part, I think 100% that helped. Even in the interview, most of my questions were about the books I read, and because I was able to answer them, that is why I think the interview went well. And even in the English part of the IPMAT exam, it isn't really the NCRT English. It's spoken English and written English, idioms, and all of those types of questions are there. And those things you don't learn even if you're speaking English with your friends. You aren't going to be saying those old British type whatever you call that. But since my 5th, 6th standard, I started reading thick like novels. I have completed like Sherlock Holmes. I completed it when I was in the 6th standard only. So I think that helped me a lot, reading good novels and books.
What about you, Vanessa?
I think same as like you were saying, English, I think my English got really improved through the books I read. Even if they are fictional, I only read fictional books. I have not, up until now, I have not been that interested in like self-help or like non-fictional genre. But even fictional books ke English are so good, and because they are still English books, you get to know a lot of new words and you get to know a lot of new phrases. I think that helped me. Watching English movies and TV shows really helps with spoken English,
Yes.
and understanding what the other person is saying. And I think during my prep, what worked for me the most was the mocks, because usse paper I became familiar with the paper, and I became not scared of the paper. I think that's a big thing. Ki even at the starting when I was giving mocks, I was very scared of the paper, and I think it is something that a lot of students have. I think कि
Fear.
starting में 1, 2, 3 mocks will go very well, and then the more mocks you give, the worse your scores will become. I don't understand how that happens, but that happened with me with like almost all the papers. कि starting के will go so well, and the more mocks you give, the worse your marks will get, and it's so weird.
I am trying to
It's such a
understand this
paradox.
because for every student, the journey is different. Okay, initially, we know that the mocks initial phase, the students would not do well, and then suddenly the students is, towards the end is when we see the colors.
But I think
coming.
Neil was mentioning this too. His initial mocks went very well, and then the more mocks he gave, the worse it got. That's what happened with me as well. But I think I was like, in my head, I was like, it's okay. अभी अच्छा नहीं गया तो नहीं गया. अगला वाला maybe better जाए, maybe ना जाए. But at least I'll get to know what I don't know. And
So I think the mocks वाले part में ना starting का mock अच्छा जाता है because you don't know how much you're gonna score पहले ही. So you're gonna give it stress free. You're just gonna test the waters कि कैसा जाने वाला है. And after first 2-3 mock अच्छा जाए, then it's like now I have to maintain this level. वो stress add हो जाता है and it becomes so burdensome that you eventually just end up scoring poorly.
I think like it's
Maybe, yeah,
swimming
I
in
think
waters
it's
which if you think that there are sharks in these waters, then you'll forget how to swim. But if you don't.
So ज़्यादा सोचो मत, बस mocks देते जाओ. But what worked for you, Kshitij?
I think by the end of boards, there was a routine created. Wake up, give mocks, analyze, give mocks, sleep. So I think that was the routine that helped me.
It just kind of, you just said now get up, give mocks. मुझे वो नवाजुद्दीन सिद्दीकी का meme याद आ गया.
And it was quite opposite to these boards. So my during my first mock, I literally had negative marking in MCQ. So, but then it gradually improved. First few mocks, very low scores. Started analyzing, started working on weak areas, and then improved.
For me, quite a bit weird one. So what I did was I like maths a lot. So मुझे math पसंद है, and throughout your whenever you're studying, you of course need breaks. You need some kind of entertainment to clear your head and all.
True.
So what I did was my whole not social media, YouTube feed. My whole YouTube feed, I based it around maths. So it was like even while I was not studying for IPM Math, just for the fun sake, I was watching videos on maths, something new, innovation new, and I found it fun. It wasn't like I said tiresome कि मैं वापस maths क्यों पढ़ रहा हूँ. It was more like कुछ नया सीखने मिल रहा है, and maybe because of that, at least I was able to make sure मेरा quant area में I was completely 100% sure कि हो जाएगा.
Works, absolutely. We have been talking about it. What I got from you is that nobody's talking about, people is talking about the success. Okay, you guys have made it to Indore. That's the thing, XYZ. But the process of reaching there, a lot of people, it's like running a race. Okay, and then people who are winning it is being spoken about, but the process of reaching and winning that race is something which I really wanted to kind of get into, and I think you guys have given me a very good detailed information on that. But tell me something now, everything in done and dusted, in 10 days you would be in the campus. What is it lingering in your mind? What's next? कुछ anxiety है, समझ आ रहा है क्या होने वाला है आगे का लाइफ, क्योंकि ह्यूमन ब्रेन थिंक्स अबाउट द फ्यूचर. सो व्हाट्स गोइंग ऑन, नील?
So I'm like पहली बार हॉस्टल जा रहा हूँ, so it's a first time experience. So one of my things सोचते रहता हूँ मैं, बैचमेट लाइक मेरा हाउसमेट कौन होगा जिसके साथ मैं रहूँगा, because it's also quite important कि वैसे बॉन्ड बढ़े. And then you are gonna stay away from your parents, your friends जो ये 2 साल अच्छे से बनाए, तो उनको छोड़ के जाना and all that stuff. It's sometimes ऐसा overwhelming feel भी होता है बहुत. So उसके बारे में तो बहुत सोचते रहता हूँ मैं, ये लास्ट महीने तो बहुत सोचा है.
That is something which is worth thinking about as well. What about you, Kshitij? What's going on in mind right now?
Excited for this whole journey.
New journey
Everything
coming
what
up.
awaits me next for the next 3 or 5 years.
Manasvi?
I'm trying not to think about it too much. And right now just focus on preparations karne hain and to be well prepared for going there, because once we all reach, I think everyone who goes there will have the mindset of making friends and really enjoying our time there. And I think ki once I go there, tab I'll be in that situation, so it will be easier to deal with it there than keep thinking about it abhi. But obviously I am nervous about it. Obviously, as you just said, ki how the roommates will be and how, obviously it's an IIM, so the course will be quite rigorous, and so coping with that. But I think the best I can do for myself right now is to not think about it too much, focus on preparing right now, and to have fun once I go there.
Aditya?
Yeah, I'm excited to go there, and I had already prepared myself that I'm going to be leaving for a hostel. And one senior in the group chat, I think he said that you won't get any time to watch any movies there, so watch everything now. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm binge watching. I'm binge watching my whole watch list, and that's my routine today and these days.
Amazing. So, yes, I think the thought process of what would happen, batchmates, yes, I'm sure this would be the next, 10 days ke baad ka routine. But thank you so much. All the very best. Do well. And it was lovely chatting with you all. And all the best again.
Thank you.
One thing in the preparation thing I'd like to add ki you should focus on the concepts, because in the interview also they won't ask you, okay, solve this question. They'll ask you, okay, solve this, and how did you come to the answer? So I was asked a question about calculus, and if I hadn't prepared the concept well, then I would have just used the formula and told the answer. But because I had prepared the concept well, I was able to explain it through a graph and show the area under the graph and actually calculate it in a different way, not the actual formula.
That's where the key of preparing for the aptitude test is, which eventually nobody talks about. It is not about maths to aata hai, but it's not about maths.
Yeah, it's not about being able to solve it. It's
Absolutely.
about being
It is
able to
about
understand it.
the concept of it, which eventually changes once you actually start getting into the aptitude test mode.
I mean, if we talk about the interview, my interview was the most unexpected part of my whole process, because I had prepared so much on geopolitics and my academics, and I had got like one question from my academics, and that's it. Everything else was focused on me, like personal questions. Give us your introduction, and why do you want to do IP Mat, and sort of that sense. And I think like that Indore is the only exam that I gave in the IP Mat wala papers, and so that was the only interview that I gave, and so it was like my first actual interview. But I think the main key in the exam and the interview is to be confident कि जो मेरे को करना था वो तो मैंने अब कर लिया, अब जो होगा वो होगा. तो मतलब all I can do is just do well with what I have right now.
I'd like to add one thing about interview. One thing majority of people ignore is body language. Right? They are nervous, and this is usually one thing that if you're nervous or tense, the professors will try to trap you. But if you're confident, professors will not grill you much. So, and even small bits matter. The way you enter, the way you sit, the way you smile, those things matter a lot.
And one thing you should prepare for is being able to say, I don't know the answer to this question.
हाँ, yes.
ये चीज naturally आनी चाहिए और बहुत ही confidently आनी चाहिए.
I thought most of my interview went with me saying I don't know, but if I don't know, then I can't speak on it. And giving half knowledge or giving like the incorrect,
they will catch you. You can't bluff in an interview, clearly.
No, one thing ki, after giving the exam or the interview, don't think about it a lot, because the last question in my interview, it was about a chemistry question, and I wasn't able to solve it. So I said something, and then the interviewer said, "Oh, are you sure?" And then I thought about it again, and I think I had uttered something completely incorrect. So I said, I have to revise this concept. And then the interviewer just said, okay, you can leave now. And he said, don't hang around. So I felt like, okay, he's asking me to go home and don't show me your face, something. So no, it was because it was in the moment, I must have felt more intensely about it. But it was because everyone who was coming outside after giving the interview, they were discussing the question. So that's why he must have said, or maybe not. But so after giving the interview, I was feeling that okay, मेरा तो selection हो भी
The
जाता, लेकिन
interview is a very weird thing, I think so, because I was the second person in my panel, and the person before me came out and said the professors are grilling a lot, they're very strict, and I was like, I heard it, and I'm like, क्या फर्क पड़ता है? And I went inside, and I get very nervous. ऐसे तो बहुत देर पहले, but then right before like such important stuff, my mind sort of goes to I have done all that I could do. Now I can just show it, and if nahi hua to nahi hua. So I was like, kya farak padta? And I went in and I was like, aise with an upbeat attitude and confidence. Nahi aata to mujhe nahi aata. I can't help it. I'll like go home and I'll do it or something, but I can't give the incorrect knowledge. And yeah, I think that's
about the
what-
knowledge part. I didn't, in my introduction, I didn't mention marks or favorite subject, anything like that. I just mentioned my hobbies and everything like that. So even when they were asking me the questions, all the questions were on hobbies and what my interests were. So they were on movies and books and geopolitics. So that way, because academic questions are going to be there regardless of whether you say anything about it in your introduction. So I think you should, in your introduction, focus more entirely, I would say, on your hobbies and interests and other things like that.
I think बहुत इतने सारे छोटी छोटी चीज़ें जो इम्पोर्टेंट है वो हम लोगों ने इसमें अभी डिस्कस किया है. So now with this point, I just want to tell all the students, I hope you all have enjoyed watching this particular chat with all the students, okay? It is something which is important. In your prep, you would, this discussion what we had, which you would see in bits and pieces, you would realize that there are little things which is important for you and you really need to pick it up. If you have left reading, pick it up. It will help you. Get your mindset in place. Have your focus right. So many things which will help you for your prep. So make sure that you pick up from this particular episodes you have seen and focus on your prep. And again, at the end, I would again mention the same thing which I have been speaking throughout the interview. Give it a try. IPMAT Indore, give it a try. You have nothing to lose. For sure. And I hope you have enjoyed the video. Bye-bye.